This is Things You Need to Know channel. And here's what would happen if the Sun exploded today. That star at the focal point of our nearby planet group, that super hot chunk of plasma that gives us intensity and energy, and astonishing appearances. Indeed, it's a ticking delayed bomb. The Sun is around 10 billion years of age. In any case, going on about another 5 billion years is just anticipated. From that point forward, the Sun will extend, turning into a red monster. Then it will psychologist to turn into a white midget, a withering star, cooling for the following a few billion years. Obviously, we'll throughout the entire be gone before any of that occurs. Yet, could you at any point envision what it might be want to watch the Sun explode right in front of you? With a name like Cosmic Explosion, you'd feel that a sun-based blast would be the most superb firecracker show the world has at any point seen. Be that as it may, as a general rule, you probably wouldn't see anything. The Sun is 150 million km, 93 million miles, away from Earth, and it requires 8 minutes for light from the Sun to contact us. The Sun is 150 million km, 93 million miles, away from Earth, and it requires 8 minutes for light from the Sun to contact us. And keeping in mind that that might appear to be really far away, in cosmic explosion terms, indeed, we don't have an opper. For Earth to be totally protected from a cosmic explosion, we should be no less than 50 to 100 light years away. Yet, fortunately, assuming that the Sun were to detonate tomorrow, the subsequent shockwave wouldn't be sufficiently able to obliterate. The other half would experience a rise in temperature that would be 15 times hotter than the Sun's current surface temperature, and permanent darkness. And without the Sun's mass keeping us in orbit, Earth would likely start floating off into space while its remaining inhabitants desperately struggle to stay alive. There's a chance that our planet could lock into orbit around another star that might provide the same light and heat as our Sun. But by the time that happened, we'd all be long gone. In the event that we knew ahead of time the day that the Sun would detonate, we could get ourselves upwards of 1,000 years of time, gave we had the assets to support ourselves for that long. Only a couple of meters beneath the ground you stroll on, the Earth is keeping a temperature of around 17 degrees Celsius, 62 degrees Fahrenheit. In this way, on the off chance that we had sufficient opportunity to get ready, development could keep on living by moving underground into a tremendous organization of sustained dugouts. In something like 1,000 years, Earth's air would freeze and fall, leaving anything left on a superficial level presented to enormous radiation and meteor influences. However, ideally, by that point, we'd have gotten ourselves another home. Fortunately, assuming that the Sun were to detonate, and it will ultimately work out, it wouldn't come about by accident more or less. At the point when the Sun bites the dust, it will be a long, slow, burdensome interaction occurring more than billions of years. The Sun will get more sweltering and more brilliant, and it will begin to extend. During this cycle, it will lose its external layers to the universe, prompting the production of different stars and planets similarly that the brutal explosion of the. Who can say for sure? Perhaps new life could shape. Might you at any point envision another Earth? Another humanoid species? It's difficult to foresee how our universe could look billions of years from now, and it's particularly difficult to envision our planetary group without its perfect, brilliant anchor that maintains a level of control. However, at some point, in the extremely far-off future, the Sun will grow, and afterward it will contract, maybe passing on space for another star to have its spot. What's more, if, by some wonder, mankind actually exists by then, where could we be residing? Can you imagine your descendants being born on a space station? Well, that would be another story. Thank you for watching.